But it's shallow enough to destroy it, to ruin a boat.
Right now, dredging that was supposed to start today is on hold. That means a dangerous sandbar at the Boca Raton Inlet will remain for at least another week. Boaters say every single day that this entrance to the inlet is shallow, navigating it is certainly a hazard. News Channel 5's Marissa Bagg joining us live from the inlet with what else is being put on hold tonight. Marissa?
Yes, Shannon, this dredging project is so important because there are two crucial parts to it. First, the dredge is going to come through and clog out all of the sand at the end of this inlet that's making it very difficult for boats to come and go through here. They're going to take that sand and then place it down on the end of the beach here in order to renourish it. But until the project is done, the sandbar and the narrow beaches remain. Getting out of the Boca Raton Inlet is tricky, even for experienced boaters like Tony Coulter.
Low tide's like a submerged island. If you don't know what you're doing, you get caught up on it, ruin the bottom of your boat.
It really has shoaled in, and there's been many residents concerned, private, public, commercial vessels that are concerned about this inlet.
Captain Tony says what makes it so dangerous is as soon as you head outside the inlet, it's really shallow. Where you see those white caps, he says it's only a few feet deep. The inlet was dredged just 3 years ago, but Hurricane Sandy's winds eroded the beaches, dropping much of the sand right at the mouth of the inlet. The city couldn't wait the typical 6 to 8 years to dredge again.
We had it in the budget originally for out in 15-16 fiscal year, but due to the passing of Hurricane Sandy and seeing what was going on, we did put it in this year's budget.
Sand that is dug out will be pumped onto the beach, restoring the shoreline lost in Hurricane Sandy. For those who depend on the inlet for business, the project can't come soon enough.
Number one, about time. Number two, they really need to maintain it.
The city says the renourishment part of this project will focus on about a mile stretch of beach right in front of those condos you see there. On average, the beach will be 60 to 70 feet wider when this is all said and done. And if the weather holds up, that's scheduled to be by the end of the month. For now, we're live here at the Boca Raton Inlet. I'm Marissa Bagg, WPTV News Channel 5.